Good morning, Chancey Cardinals teachers and staff. It's January 23rd to January 27th. Welcome back.
All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Monday morning, 45 degrees and sun. Tuesday, 46 degrees and the sun goes away. Wednesday, looks like there's some snowflakes here, but 43 degrees. So our chances for big snow are probably low, but we might see some flurries. And then Thursday, 37 degrees. So nice and chilly on Thursday. And then Friday, the sun's coming back out, but still staying very cold at 37 degrees. So still winter.
Whew, so cold. Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Burton here. I'm coming to you just to remind you that our expectations for your behavior every day is to always be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. But I want to focus on peer conflict. When you're not getting along with a classmate or a peer or someone of your within your age group, I really want you all to work on how you solve conflicts with one another. Try to work on solving the problems on your own. Sometimes you might get into a little conflict with someone. Maybe they took your favorite pencil, or maybe they accidentally bumped into you. And sometimes we make those problems so big. Sometimes we may even make some of the smallest problems so big, and we go tell the teacher when it's something that maybe we could solve on our own. So work on trying to solve conflicts on your own if you can do that peacefully with a peer. Also, work on treating people like you want to be treated. Work on being kind, being fair, and understanding when someone in your class may be causing some conflict, or you may be having a hard time with someone. Try to be kind with them. Try to be fair and understanding. We all have bad days. I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I come in and I'm not having a great day, but I don't treat everyone with disrespect or be mean to them or hit them or push them or anything like that. I work on trying to be kind to them, even if I'm having a bad day. And if you don't know how to handle a situation, maybe you've tried to talk to your classmate, maybe you've tried to tell them, hey, I don't like when you do this, and it's just not working, then you can talk to an adult, and we will always help you handle the situation. Bottom line is, think before you react. A lot of times someone will make us upset, or they will do something we don't like, and we immediately react. A lot of times in not such a good way, like we might hit someone, or we might say a cuss word to someone, or we might take something that belongs to them. I want you to work on thinking before you react. Ask yourself, is this something I should do? Is this something my parent or my aunt or my grandma would want me to do? Is this going to make me feel good inside if I do it? If the answer is no, don't do it. Anything else you all have to add to that?
I love it, Miss Burton. I think exactly everything you said is true. Typically something happens, but then we think we have to take it up to the next level. We have to respond because of what somebody did at first. But think before you react. You do not have to respond. Every situation is not a situation you have to win by doing worse than what somebody's done for you. Revenge is a myth. That is not something that you have to get.
I agree. And can I just jump in because Miss Ivory may say something. I look at all of us as one big family. One big family. All of the adults, all the students, we're one big Chancey family. So we've got to take care of each other and really try to make sure we're treating each other the best way we can. Miss Ivory, were you going to say something?
No, not at all. I think you guys covered it all. I do like the whole think before you act idea or thought. Sometimes I don't know if boys and girls really know how to think before they respond. And a lot of that just means you're kind of taking a deep breath before you say anything, or taking it, just pausing. And I don't know if you mentioned any of that, Ms. Burton, but just to remind them to kind of pause before they respond.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
All righty, boys and girls. We have some Chancey Cardinal Student Council members that will begin this school year. We started a little bit late, but we're super excited to recommend or bring them into our Chancey Cardinal Student Council team. Oh my goodness, Ms. Burton, those words are so little. I can't see. I see it. I think, is that Liliana Montgomery?
It is. And Miss Ivory, Malcolm sent it to us an email. If you want to do it over the intercom, you can do it that way. It's up to you.
Okay, well, I'll do what I can, but it looks like Tristan Taylor, Malia Montgomery, Rhea McIntosh in our kindergarten classrooms, Sebastian Ramirez, Joseph Riley in Morrow's room, Jared Williams in Brooks, and Maria Morgan in Sheeler's room. And then in second grade, Addison Clark King in Clark's room, William Montgomery in James's room. In Malone's classroom is that last name Deng, D-E-N-G. Amora. Sorry, I couldn't read that all the way, boys and girls. I apologize. Harrigan's class is Aiden Yang. In third grade, in Miss Arnold's class, Elijah Patty Moe. Miss Brown's class, Lily Weldu. Miss Pryor's class, Bria Evans. Miss Spivak's class, no, that's a difficult.
Jovi, looks like Jovi.
Jovi, but then the last name is a
Havana.
Okay, sorry, Jovi. I do apologize. In fourth grade is Singleton's classroom. It's Kevin Garcia Perez. Beatty's room, Aaliyah Dugana, sorry. Mr. Stahl's classroom, Elijah Hughes. Miss Brock's classroom, Quinn Reynolds. And in fifth grade, Miss Lotz's room, we have Jimena Flores Partida. Miss E's room, Charlotte Dowell. And Miss Ballard's room, Katie Tui.
Woo, yay. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you. That means, boys and girls, someone asked me earlier today that you really do, you're a leader in your classroom, and people kind of respect you and they look up to you. Your classmates voted on you, and so they're hoping that you represent them, meaning that when you have these student council meetings and things, you share with the grown-ups what your classmates want you to share with them. That's what representatives do. And so I think that's a really cool thing that's happening at Chance Elementary. Congratulations to you all.
All right, it's our comprehensive survey. Yes. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Miss Ivory.
No, ma'am, that's you, I think.
We'll all just chime in. We talked about this last week, but this is our Blitz week. This is the week where we are setting a goal to try to get 100% of our students, staff members, and families to complete the survey. Miss Milburn and I. Miss Milburn. Miss Ivory, we didn't share our guests.
Oh, that's, she's just such a permanent fixture. I'm so sorry, Miss Milburn. And you were here. My apologies, boys and girls. I don't know if you know Miss Milburn. She is our academic instructional coach. She's like in charge of all of the academic things we do here at Chancey. So she works with other people, including your teachers, to help make sure that you all are learning every day. So she is like this genius brain behind the scenes that's just making things happen. She's probably cringing because I said that, but it's true. Am I wrong, Burton and Cahill?
Nope.
No.
They all agree. She's this genius brain that makes stuff happen. So hit it.
Yeah, so her and I have been working together to make sure that you all, that we get all of our surveys complete. We have some student incentives that we're going to do. Any student who returns the flyer, either the survey or the flyer that Ms. Milburn's put together, if you return it, you get a sweet treat from your teacher. And then the class from every grade level that turns in the most surveys will get a Takis and juice party. Ms. Milburn, is there anything else you want to say about that?
No, ma'am, that's great.
All right. We've got Cardinal Awards this Friday. It's the day that Miss Ivory loves to celebrate you all. Those of you who have received honor roll, principals list, good conduct, perfect attendance, most improved. We'll get to celebrate you all this Friday. So can't wait for that.
Miss Burton, I'm so sorry. Did Miss Milburn have no, this is
Here
where
it
she
is.
goes. This is her part. Sorry.
All right, so this is for our teachers and our students. This year, as part of our Cardinal Awards celebration, we are going to celebrate your MAP growth. And so what that means is you took a MAP test in the fall and you took another one just recently in the winter time. And what we want to see is every time you take that test that you grow. It means that you're getting more knowledge and you're able to let us know that you are understanding what your teacher is teaching you by taking this test, and we want to see growth. So our focus for this celebration is going to be on MAP growth. And so we've got a couple of things. Your teacher's going to be getting a big envelope that looks like this, that has all these certificates inside. And if you made MAP growth, you're going to receive a certificate for both reading and math. So you'll have a certificate for reading and math if you made growth. If you made growth, which means you scored a higher score this last winter than you did in the fall, you're going to get one raffle ticket, and you're going to put your name on your raffle ticket. You're going to give that to your teacher, and she's going to put it back in the bag. But if you made growth and you were at the 50th percentile, that means you maintained all of that growth that you made, and you are right there on average for your score, you're going to get 2 tickets. That means you'll get 2 chances to win a raffle. And then if you made growth and you reach the 60th percentile, that means you are proficient and you are ready to roll through the rest of your school year. You're going to get 3 tickets. And we will have the drawing for every class on Monday, January 30th, and you'll get a goodie bag full of all kinds of fun goodies for you to celebrate. So I'm really excited about this. I'm super excited at how many of these we put together, because that tells us a lot of our students are making growth and they're doing wonderful things here at Chansey. So thank you all, and we'll see you this next week when we draw your name, hopefully, out of that envelope.
I think that's so cool, Miss Milburn. Boys and girls, you don't realize how much you've grown, like just being here at school since the beginning of the school year. And we all are very proud of you. So we definitely want to celebrate you. And I think on the next announcement, we're going to really have some conversation about achievement and grade level, like being able to read on grade level. A lot of you read, but you're not reading as well as I would like for you to read. And so we're going to keep pushing you. It is hard. It is messy, but this is what we're all about. That's exactly what the plan is. And you guys are handling it beautifully. You're taking it and you just keep on ticking like little soldiers. I love it.
Thank you for all that work, Miss Milburn. I know that was a lot.
All right, boys and girls. So we have birthday books Friday, January the 27th. So if your birthday was in the month of January, you'll come down to get your birthday book. And then let's have a conversation about would you rather. So this is a time to have some talk at morning meeting, or even at home, boys and girls, with your families, or at lunch. But would you rather visit a beach or the mountains? So let's start the conversation with Miss Milburn, our special guest. Are you a beach girl or a mountain?
Oh, Mr. Cahill, anywhere in the sun and warmth and sand is where you will find me.
Yeah, I could have guessed that from California. But don't they have mountains in California too?
Yes, they do. And if you live in Los Angeles, you can be at the beach in the morning and you can be up skiing in the mountains in the afternoon.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. All right, Miss Burton, beach or mountains?
I'm with Miss Milburn. I'm a beach girl. Give me the beach, the sand, the water, the fancy little. Never mind. I'll take the beach. I like the beach.
Beach. All right, Miss Ivory, beach or mountains?
I would take the beach just because it is like the most relaxing place, but there is something special about, I think, the terrain of a mountain. The landscape is really cool, and it's something that we don't get to see every day. And so it's a pretty unique experience.
So for myself, I would have to answer, I'm kind of split. I really just love being outdoors, but honestly, seeing that ocean, boys and girls, everybody needs to see the ocean at least one time in your life. When you see that wide ocean and the horizon,
Can you get Vincent Blair?
it's pretty magical. So I would probably choose the beach over the mountains, but I'll go wherever is outside. So boys and
I
girls,
agree, Cahill. It's nice to get out there.
just use this question as a way to talk with your family, talk with your siblings, have a conversation at lunch, talk to each other. Boys and girls, also, we're still kind of in the cold and flu season, so let's stay healthy, give each other space, sit in your assigned area, wash your hands as much as you can, and cough or sneeze properly. Make sure you're covering up if you sneeze or cough so that those germs don't fly all over everywhere. Let's stay healthy.
All righty, boys and girls, and this was a pretty lengthy announcement, so we're just going to wrap it up. Don't ever forget how important and unique you are. Be the best that you can be. Continue to work hard. Remember, we're going to be looking at achievement and proficiency and pushing you all. Always be kind. And don't forget that you will change the world. being the best that you can be. So have a great week, Chancey Cardinals, teachers, and staff.
Bye, guys.
Have a good week.
Bye.